Welcome back. This is Seth Greene with the second segment of the Mastermind videos. Yesterday we gave you that bird's eye 50,000 foot view of the Samurai Golf Swing site that we had gotten ranked 5 listings on the first page of Google in 4 days. So that was kind of just sort of showing you the dream of what's possible. Although past performance no guarantee of future success. Insert standard disclaimer here. Now, in each of the following videos that we send you for this month, we're going to be going in depth, step by step, how to do this for yourself. So each video will be a different step. So the very first step is you have to have a domain name. And you have to have a site. So in this case, it was SamuraiGolfSwing.com, but obviously that one's taken and you're not a golf coach unless you're Gary or Greg watching this. So we are going to go to Google AdWords keyword tool, which you can find by Googling Google AdWords keyword tool, and we're going to go search for some traffic because you want a domain name that actually already gets organic traffic. Your domain name also should have your keyword, the number one keyword you want to rank for in the title of the domain, if at all possible. So in this case, I'm doing some research for a client who is a QuickBooks trainer. So I typed in QuickBooks and hit search, and these are all of the keywords that it gave me as ideas. Now I can search this and re-rank these by order of traffic. So I will go, oh, I gotta go type in my CAPTCHA stupid code again. Okay. All right, so let's go search these in order, descending order. So about QuickBooks, there are 2.2 million searches on about QuickBooks. If I go to QuickBooks, so obviously I need a domain name with some type of QuickBooks in the title. And then, if QuickBooks comes and yells at me, then we'll just move the site. So I register all my domains and do all my web hosting through a company called Bluehost. I find their customer service when I need it is they tend to speak English and they tend to answer the phone a lot quicker than GoDaddy because I used to use GoDaddy. I'm going to assume that you already have a Bluehost account. If you don't, I'm going to assume you can figure out how to fill out a sign up now form, and you don't need to walk you through how to type in your address. So let's assume you've got a Bluehost account. How you go sign in, where you're going to go sign in is you're going to go up here to Control Panel Login. And then you're going to put in your login, which is the primary domain associated with your account, and your password, and we're going to log in. And here we go. Okay, so where you want to go first is we need a domain. So you got to go to Domain Manager. And now it's going to come up, oh shoot, I've got some domains up for renewal. All right, so it's going to tell me over here are all the domains I have in this one Bluehost account. I think they're 91. So we're going to pretend that we're looking for a new domain. So in this case, let's try QuickBooksTraining.com. And if you drop down, you can search for the other derivations besides .com, but you always want to start with .com. I'm going to hit search, and we're going to see if this is available. QuickBooksTraining.com is not available. Surprise, surprise, it's taken. However, it will give me some other suggestions, like myQuickBooksTraining.com is available, or QuickBooks Training School is available, or I could buy QuickV.com for $2,000. Don't know why I would do that. Sometimes they're relevant, sometimes they're not, but I'm not going to go spend 10 grand on a domain unless I really know what I really want it. The QuickBooks Training would work. Let's go back and go to the QuickBooks Training as my keyword, because the implies it's the QuickBooks Training. So you don't want any QuickBooks Training. You want the QuickBooks Training. Okay, the QuickBooks Training by itself gets no traffic. Nobody's searching for the QuickBooks Training. But if QuickBooks Training is in the domain, it will rank. And QuickBooks Training gets 33,100 searches a month, which is a nice amount of traffic. Now, it's not 2 million where it would take months and months and months to get it ranked, but it's still a decent amount, a large amount of traffic, especially for a local guy. So I'm going to go buy thequickbookstraining.com. I'm going to click next. I'm going to say don't automatically renew, let me know, because there's sometimes domains I will let lapse. I'm not going to do domain privacy because I don't care if somebody finds me. I agree to the domain registration, add to cart. And we're going to go get to the cart. I will use existing credit card on file. I will pay now. I will be charged $12. I say okay. So I have now registered a domain. Congratulations to me. I'm going to Domain Manager now. And I'm going down to go find the QuickBooksTraining.com. Oh, I have to refresh. It's not in there yet. Okay, it's got to actually show up. Let's find let's pretend there's a domain that I haven't done anything with. Okay, so here's one. BuffaloCalendar.org. I haven't done anything with. So we'll pretend that that's the domain in question. So now I want to assign it. So I want to click here to unassign the domain. Now here's what you're going to do. You're going to leave the domain alone. You're going to leave it as an add-on domain. You're going to create a new directory at the bottom. And then you're just going to hit add domain. So this is going to take a minute or two. While we wait. And we're waiting. So, I'll hum the theme from Jeopardy. While we wait for this, for those of you who have invested in Dan's Ultimate Lead Generation Machine, that will be that is already on its way, already ordered, and it's going to be absolutely stellar. And the next probably 3 to 6 months of our mastermind group are going to be probably the most profitable for you that we've ever had. So I will release those meeting dates as soon as I get out of Babyland, and then we will make sure that you book all of them in your calendar and make sure you attend. Okay, so I now have, there's the QuickBooks training. All right, it's there. So we'll just do it with this one. We'll just assign it. See, it just takes a minute to show up. Hit add domain. We'll give it another couple seconds. It's coming. Because there are different physical products included with the mailbot, with the Ultimate Lead Generation Machine, at the next mastermind group, we'll hand a lot of them out, and we'll see who wants to work with what. Also, I need to know who wants. There is a ticket, a $2,000 ticket for free, included to the Information Marketing Summit next month, November, in Nashville, Tennessee. I normally would jump at the chance. I can't go because my wife just had a baby. So it's going to be first come, first serve. Whichever one of you watches this video first and calls me and says, I want the ticket, gets it. It's a $2,000 ticket. They threw it in for free. So you get to go to the Info Summit, which is, I think, 3 or 4 days for free, which is amazing. Okay, so now here's what I do. Now I go back to cPanel. And I go to WordPress. Under Simple Scripts Installations, I go to WordPress. A new window will open up. And those are all my domains that have WordPress on them in this account. I go down here to install a brand new version. I would like the most recent version of WordPress, which is the one at the top. Then I would say, where would I like to install it? So that will be thequickbookstraining.com. I'll take all of the, I'm not going to use any of their themes because I have my own, but it can't hurt to have those in there. So I will check I have read and agree, and I will hit complete. And now it's going to go install WordPress for me on the QuickBooksTraining.com. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to pull up. You want to save that information that it just gave you, your login information for the QuickBook for the website. So it's going to email it to you as well, but I copy and paste it because I want to start working on it right now. So right now, I'm going to go to my login page for WordPress for my new site. My username is admin. My password is whatever the hell that is. And I'm going to log in. I'm not clicking Remember Me because I have about 80 WordPress websites, so Remember Me wouldn't work. Now let's move this over. Okay, so this is your new WordPress site. So you have to do a couple things. There are a whole bunch of plugins you've got to go get. If I go to installed plugins, it will show me ones it already gave me. So Akismet protects your blog from spam. I'm going to activate that. You have to go get an Akismet key. I'm going to turn my site into an iPhone app. And you have to click, you have to enter your Akismet API key. Again, you click a button and go get it. It shows you how to go get it. You go get it on the Akismet site, then you just click it, paste it, and hit submit, and you're okay. So how you add another plugin is you go add new, and you can search, you can go by featured, popular, newest. I use about 7 or 8 different plugins. In this case, I'm going to just demonstrate installing a plugin, one of the ones that you're going to want, called Sexy Shareaholic. Because I spelled it wrong. Sexy Shareaholic. All right, darn it. It would help if I could share holic. This is the beauty of live TV, folks. Let's just call it sexy. Let's see if I can find it that way. Sexy, aha, here we go. Sexy Shareaholic. That's how you spell it. Sexy Shareaholic, fabulous. Okay, so I want to install now. Are you sure you want to install this plugin? Yes. It is now installing. I click activate. And now check out, well, now Sexy Shareaholic installs buttons at the bottom of websites, at the bottom of every page for your readers to install, to recommend you on social media. So social analytics you want, recommendations you want, top bar, and sexy bookmarks you want. But let's just go do sexy bookmarks right now. It's going to ask you, do you want to enable it? Yes. Use new mode? Yes. Enable third-party services? Yes. Then you pick which social network buttons you want. I'm going to do Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. There's networks on here I haven't even heard of. I don't know what the hell Bebo is. So let's just leave it at Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and where's Pinterest? And Pinterest. The like button set just above the post, yes. Include Facebooks, and Google Plus, Tweet. Okay, so do you want the button above the below the post? Oh, I want it below because I haven't read it yet. Okay, so we're going to have both the Shareaholic button and the regular Facebook buttons. Let's see, I do Share the Wealth. You can pick whichever one you want. You can configure all this stuff, but I'm going to just Save changes. And then next time the next